Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Going Places with Abu Maika. If this is your first time watching my videos, welcome to my channel. If this is not, well, welcome back. So in this video, it's just going to be very brief. I just want to talk about buying a car. Now, I did a video before about buying your buying your first car in Canada, or if you're buying a used car. Now, one of the things that is important to know when you're buying a vehicle is, most of the times, I mean, buying brand new is not something that everybody does or everybody can afford. But if you are buying a car, it's important to have it inspected, especially if you're buying it used, because it may drive well, but you also want to make sure that everything is okay and good with the car that you're buying, so that you don't have any nasty surprise repairs and inspections that'll pop up in the future. So one little tip, if you want to buy a used car, have it inspected. Now, of course, sometimes inspections can cost you $200, $150, but one little trick or hack, if you want to use it, is, hey, if you're considering buying a car, like you're really down to, I think this car is good, I'm going to buy it if everything's okay with it. So what you can do is you can actually offer to take the car that you want to buy to a garage for an oil change. Right, so this is one place that I am here quite often. It's called Meineke Car Care Center. This is, I don't know where the address is, but it's along 75th Street in Edmonton. I always come here for my car service. They do all of this stuff here, repairs and maintenance. What I like about these guys is that they're, and they've got a key drop-off service and everything. I'm not promoting them, but I'm just saying, hey, this is where I come for my car service. Now, I'll just show you a little, I came, so what I just did today is I did an oil change. Okay, so it's something that I do every couple thousand kilometers. So I did an oil change, and then in addition to that, they're just gonna do this for free. Okay, they're here for an oil change, they're gonna do an inspection. Okay, so so they check everything, what's okay. So they noted that, okay, everything's okay in terms of exterior and interior. However, they did mention that my air filter is dirty, there's my throttle body needs service, and then engine oil, just did the oil change, so that's fine. There's some discoloration in the transmission fluid, so again, that's something I need to do in a bit. Then they also mentioned the brakes, rear brakes need service, and then that CV axle, there's a torn boot. Okay, so pretty much they did all of that, and then I just did an oil change that you can do for, it's about $40. If you want a synthetic package, basic starts from about I think what I paid was what, $86.04 for a full synthetic oil change. So that's my little tip. So imagine, I just say, hey, I want to do an oil change in this car, and then they give me all this information, and then they like, okay, change your dirty oil filter is going to be $30, and then the battery $20, and then rear brakes $450, and then frontless CV axle anything from $250 to $480, and then throttle body service is $120, and then transmission service anything from $280 to $480. So this is basically what they noted, that hey, you need to do this. Some of this stuff is pretty like urgent, like the rear brakes and the frontless CV axle. So in terms of what's needed now, I need to fork out about maybe like what, maybe $900. Okay, so imagine if this car were for sale and I was buying this vehicle, I would be basically saying to the owner, hey, you know what, you're selling me this car for so much, but it needs these repairs done ASAP, so can you knock off maybe $2,000 from your price, so that I can get these things done, and then I've got a perfect vehicle. So that's one little hack or tip or trick that I can share with you guys. I'm sure you'll find it in a lot of car videos, but hey, bring your car for an oil change and have it inspected, and then decide whether you want to actually buy it or not. So hey, until next time, see you guys.